when we saw the program, it's about youth. And because it's about youth, we discovered that it is necessary for us to join hands together and fight over some things. And we discovered that the program is Stand Up, Take Action, and End Poverty Now. And I want to believe that if we can fight together, we can roll away poverty in Nigeria and even in many countries at large. So when we saw this program, we discovered that we can do it together and we can publicize it. So for ourselves to understand it and appreciate it. Abi, but there are many advantages we can get from such program from the net. So after we start from the net, we discover this program and we buy into it because it's a program that supports the youth and it's a program that will open our eyes together that we can fight against poverty and inequalities. And for us to join together so that they will also know that we are supporting them. And I want to tell you there are also many advantages, even so the youth district to benefit from it. You can benefit funding, you can benefit support, and many other things we can benefit from it. Apart from the benefits that we can get from it, because that's not the priority. Our priority is that we are what? We are fighting against poverty. And the way we can do it together is that we must be able to show the world that the youth of Surulere district, Nigeria and overseas, we are also kicking against poverty and what? Inequalities. And I pray God will help us in Jesus' name. So you just do me a favor. It's a pledge. We'll take the recording, we'll take the photograph in order to show that we are also supporting them. Are you with me? And I want to believe you know that will not lead you to what is bad. Do you trust that? I pray God will help us in Jesus' name. So we'll stand up together, we'll read the pledge together to tell the world that the youth of Surulere district, we are fighting against poverty and we are fighting against inequalities. Are you together with me? Let's stand up together and take the pledge. So you repeat after me. As you have taken the pledge, stand up pledge. Now you can repeat. As the world leaders, prepare to meet the UN next week to reveal progress on the Millennium Development Goal. We stand with millions of people around the world. To show our commitment. To fight against poverty and inequalities. Today, as we stand up together, let us raise our voice. Beat our drum. Blow our horns and whistles and shout loud so that the universe echo of citizens across the world calling for urgent and concrete action on MDG cannot be ignored. Let us say to our leaders, we have just 5 years to 2015 and the deadline to raise the Millennium Development Goal. No more talking. It's time to take action. Let the voice of the citizen follow. Then the summit saying, we expect you to deliver. A concrete plan of action to meet and exceed the Millennium Development Goal. We stand together in solidarity with millions of people all over the world. People who believe in the world where poverty and hunger do not exist anymore. Where mother no longer die in childbirth, and women's rights are ensured. Where children no longer die in preventable diseases. Where every child have the right to quality education.
Where every child has the right to quality education.
And every person have the right to live lifelong living.
And every person has the right to live lifelong living.
And every person have the right to live lifelong living.
And every person has the right to live lifelong living.
Where the environment is protected.
Where the environment is protected.
And where our leaders make decisions.
And where our leaders make decisions.
Not in their own interest.
Not in their own interest.
But in the interest of those.
But in the interest of
who have been marginalized.
Who have been marginalized.
By poverty and exclusion.
By poverty and exclusion.
Today. Every day. We stand up. Speak out. And take action. For the Millennium Development Goals. To call on our leaders. Is simple. End poverty. And inequality now. End poverty. And inequality now. End poverty. And inequality.